At the University of California, Riverside, we have a set of key principles that dictate how we should behave and treat each other. The Principles of Community outlines three objectives that the campus strives for: an environment that nurtures the intellectual and personal growth for all students, faculty, and staff, a campus that sets an example of respect for all people, and a campus that provides a safe and welcoming environment for all people, free from discrimination and harassment. Now, this is complicated because someone can say something outright disrespectful, horrible, offensive, but it might still be allowed. The First Amendment allows for speech that doesn't always align with the principles of community. We may not want to hear it, but offensive sentiments are still their right to say. Sometimes. Speech that is truly severe, or that is repeated or affects many people over time, may violate UC and campus harassment policies if the speech is offensive, hostile, or intimidating, and it's based on race, sex, disability, national origin, or any of the other categories protected by these policies. These policies are complicated, but it is important to know that usually a comment or two, even if it really is offensive, is not a violation of policy. Now, we've been talking about what people are allowed to say, but there are other ways that people can express themselves. It could be a sign that they're carrying, or a poster on their wall, or even a shirt that they're wearing. It could be something truly horrifying and triggering to you, but it's still protected, even if it violates that respect that we're talking about here. Freedom of speech allows for the display of things like swastikas and Confederate flags, as long as they aren't targeting an individual. Wearing a swastika on a t-shirt is allowed, but drawing a swastika on someone's door in the res halls, that is targeted and would likely result in a finding of harassment from the university. Another interesting fact is that speech in the workplace setting is not protected in the same way as other speech. For example, if you are working and you're in a meeting about how to be a campus tour guide, you can't argue that the First Amendment allows you to take over the meeting by talking about another topic that you're more interested in. The First Amendment also doesn't let you be rude to your coworkers while you're working without getting in trouble. One other example like this is in the classroom. Free speech doesn't mean that you get to refuse to answer a question about physics, and instead talk about art history or politics. Supervisors and faculty have the right to run their offices and classrooms efficiently, and free speech rights don't change that. So hopefully that helps you understand the complex relationship between what's legally protected and what's expected of our UCR community. We know it's complicated, so feel free to utilize our freespeech.ucr.edu website to look further into the FAQs and our resources to get more clarification. Thanks for watching.